In the last 24 hours, Israel has attacked 1,600 terror targets in Lebanon. By phone call, by radio broadcasts, by websites and text messages, the IDF has urged civilians to move out of harm's way.
An Israeli military senior official says the aerial campaign in Lebanon targeting Hezbollah will accelerate. The Israel Defense Forces significantly stepped up the number of airstrikes that it's conducting into Lebanon as they seek to escalate the current conflict to end Hezbollah's continued attacks into Israel. The IDF said it carried out what it described as a targeted strike in Beirut, one day after the Israeli airstrikes killed more than 500 people and injured more than 1,800 others, marking the deadliest day in Lebanon since the Israel-Hezbollah 2006 war. Israel's strikes are primarily in the southern part of Lebanon, which is near the border between the two countries. They have targeted Hezbollah's weapons and weapon depots, even though they're often in civilian areas. Israeli officials urged Lebanese civilians living in the southern part of Lebanon near these military targets to leave and travel north.
We are extremely alarmed by the sharp escalation of hostilities between Israel and Hezbollah and call on all parties to immediately cease the violence and to ensure the protection of civilians.
Hezbollah began firing rockets, missiles, and drones into northern Israel a day after Hamas carried out its October 7, 2023 terror attack. Israel evacuated more than 50,000 people from that northern area. Lebanon has also had to evacuate tens of thousands of civilians due to threats from Israeli strikes. Hezbollah has refused to stop the cross-border attacks and said they wouldn't until Israel agreed to a ceasefire deal with Hamas. The U.S. and several Western countries are hoping to see Israel and Hezbollah simmer the tension and try to come to a deal diplomatically that would allow for civilians on both sides to return to their homes.
We don't believe that escalating this conflict militarily is the best way to get those families back to their kibbutzes, back to their homes and to their lives. We still believe that there is time and space for diplomacy to work here.